Greetings, family, greetings and welcome. Welcome to another one of my stories. And as you know by now, stories are fiction. Fiction, well, that's a pile of lies. So brace yourself. I am about to fill your mind. And don't let me fill your heart with a whole heap of lies, a pile of lies. Well, first lie is that it's been quite a while since we've spoken together. And as I've told you before, when you see me missing for such a while, it's that I am busy. I am busy studying the lessons that I've been, what would you say, inspired to share with you. Yeah. So some of these things I'm sharing, I'm saying, no, you should do this. This will be good for you. Da 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 da. Yeah, I gotta go and practice it for myself. So right now, the lesson for the day is changes. Whole lot of changes coming our way, yo. Some say war, 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 and some say rumors of wars, banana. And right now, as I'm doing this video, I believe it's the 30th of March 2000, as I would say, 2026. And can you believe it's my first video? So we got all these wars going on right now. And, this is likely to get a little worse before it gets much, much, much better. Wibble wobble, what go on? My neighbor's dog just showing me that it's good and saying hi. Say hello to everybody, Wibble wobble. Yeah, man. That's my neighbor's dog, Wibble wobble. Love me to the bones. All right, Wibble wobble. Respect. So, yeah, holy power going on. Now, it's very important that we all realize what this means. This means that there is likely, more likely than not likely, if that's whatever, that there's going to be shortage, food shortage, right? There's going to be food shortage, and likely that there'll be food rationing in some of these countries. Yeah, and likely that there's going to be gas shortage. There's going to be petrol shortage. Yeah, my family, friends, family in the UK. I've got family in Europe. Yeah, these places, unfortunately, are likely to experience a whole lot of suffering in this time to come, a lot of changes. Yeah, and my spirit just confirmed that there's a lot of changes to come, which is gonna likely cause a whole lot of hardship. Now you remember in the pandemic that they brought in 2000, what was it, 2019? Yeah, something like that, right? And that pandemic COVIDism. Well, this is likely to make that look like a little walk in the park if we're not careful. Yeah, and this is susumba. Yeah, very good when you're making rundown and rundown with a little piece of saltfish and roast saltfish and some susumba in it. Yeah, little piece of with some okra and wow, I got a whole lot of susumba going on there. Yeah, it's kind of bitterish, so not everybody will appreciate of it, but it's very good for your blood apparently. And I got beans, butter beans, that are growing wildly. They grow better on fence or some wire fence or something like that. Yeah. So this is likely to make COVID look like it wasn't really trying. As the poem says, there's going to be one hell of a revolution. I'm telling you, man, there's going to be one hell of a revolution. This is going to make what happened in Hansworth look like a joke. Make Tenement Square look like end of year fireworks celebration. Hitler and the SS and the Ku Klux Klan, all of them going look like them never do a thing wrong when you compare it to this year revolution. I'm telling you, man, you will live to see it. I'm surprised you can't see it, but you will feel it. Ask the people in Iran, if them understand. Ask the people in Armenia if revolution on ya. Who feels it knows it, and who no blind will see it, because a long time ago a mighty judge did decree it. Telling you, man, you will live to face it. How comes I know about it? Read Revelations, compare it. 7 this and 7 that, and 7 heads of state in a conference a chat. But when this a revolution here come, I won't be on the run. Not from no sticks nor stones nor no nuclear bomb. I ain't done no wrong. I will be perched on a rock, jam rock, singing sweet redemption songs. Yeah, so the goats are coming in from my next door neighbor, and they're coming in this area right here, and they go across and go into my field and eat up my things then. Broke down what's the one there now? Pear tree. Come out today and see the pear trees falling down. Yeah, so that's what happens. Okay, I thought this St. Vincent stick planted them a while back, but they don't seem to be growing. We use them for fence. Anyway, yeah, so prepare yourselves. This is meringue. Right, I just got some off for myself, and I'm gonna use it to make tea and such forth. Yeah, so prepare yourself. Yeah, there is going to be shortage, and there will be a great need for you to correspond with your neighbors. Yeah, for you to come together as a community and farm. It's gonna be crucial that you should farm. Yeah, you know, amongst all this grass and stuff that you see going on in my place, there's food. Okay, right now, for instance, there's cassava here. Yeah, now I'm using the cassava as fence. I want to put the cassava along the fence, put them together thick. So I'll be cutting down all these cassava sticks here and putting them along the fence. Put it together close. When they don't grow, they will they create a fence, and then when they finish growing, of course, you can always root them up and eat food. Okay, so this is a piece of yam head, and dug it out a while back. So you know what, I can plant it better than that, but better if we just cover it up, right? There you go. So if we cover it up, you don't really have to cover all of it, you know. Leave out some, right? Plant it upside down, and just because I've got so much doing all at the same time, I might forget to come and cover this. So cover it up, leave it. Yeah. There you go. All right, fend for yourself now. Yeah, so you know, get with your neighbors. This is meringue, the meringue tree, right? Big meringue tree. Okay, I use this one mostly for seeds and so allow it to grow and produce seeds. And yeah, another piece of cassava stick I'm planning to plant out. Oh, talking about it and I'm not showing it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, banana. All that banana, I need to clean them up and do something with them. This is pumpkin. Right? So that's the pumpkin blossom there. Right? Yeah man, pumpkin running wild along there, so. But they do their thing when they're ready. They give you a nice pumpkin and you're good. So I showed you that banana before, right? That's the only one on the on my little farm. Since the storm in October, things have been a little bit slow in picking up again, yeah? And so this is cocoa, right? It might be Badu, one of them. It is Badu. You can tell it's thick down there, yeah? This thing will scratch your ass off if you don't know how to prepare it. All right. So yeah man, get together with your neighbors and plant up things. Another pepper plant. Yeah. This is orange. This is an orange plant. I actually planted it from a little seed. Can you imagine that? This is what's this now? What's your name again? Gungo peas. Gungo peas. So remember I was telling you about the goat them now? So here I've got a nice little pear tree coming up. And the goat come on it from here, so broke it down to here, so bend it down. And then it goes and it eat off the leaf them off at the top. Right? So that's the problem you got. And then if you give the neck a little chop, they say to you that the Rasta man is wicked. The Rasta man chop the goat. Right? But they ain't telling you how long that goat has been eating down the Rasta man farm, and how the neighbors, the owners, been doing nothing about it. So this is Aki, right? And they're doing their thing. They probably got another couple of months on them before it's time for them to show you food, you know. They gotta open up the pods, yeah. They open into 3 pots, and then you get the ackee out of it, right? A little soursop tree here growing, aloe vera plant. I got 3 of them about the place here. Oh, and this one is a tangerine plant, right? This is tangerine. And I grew that from a little pip as well, a seed. And my coconut tree, I planted it myself. And got some coconut from it just this week here gone. Dry coconut as well. So there you go. And it's my pear tree. And I've been having this, not pear rather, soursop tree. I'm having this conversation with my soursop tree here, and I'm telling you, say, if you don't bear this year, I'm going to chop you down. You see this last year? I'm going to use it and chop you down. So you better bear this year. So that's it. I told you that before. And I'm going to use your leaves and dry them out and make tea. Send your leaves go foreign. All right? So you better grow. Okay. So that's what's going on there. I told you I got food in this, amongst all this. All right, now this is wild bush, right? But they call it Spanish Negro. And I only discovered since this year about, beginning of the year that thing can be eaten. Much like callaloo or cabbage or spinach or whatever. You just chop it up, deal with it in the same way. More moringa tree. And I want to show you some little cocoa plant down here. And around here, I've got some sweet potatoes which I planted out in November. And some say it's a 3-month crop, so yeah, time to have a dig and see what's down there, right? And I planted some okra amongst them. So there they are shooting up. yeah, so you know, there's things in the farm, right? So I encourage you guys to do the same thing. So now a lot of you are going to say, oh, but me know I have anything to farm because I live in a flat and I don't even have a balcony at that, you know. So I'm going to show you a means, a way that you could plant something even in your flat, because if you've got indoor plants, then you know the same way you grow your indoor plant, you can grow something. So I'm experimenting with this tomato plant there, upside down, see what happens. I've got pop chow here. I gotta plant them out, replant them out. And that's a Joseph coat flower. Apparently you can eat it as well, right? Cocoa, tomato, a tomato plant going on here. And see, I was telling you about the cassava. I'm planting cassava as like a fence thing. So see how close I planted these, right? My brethren gave me this. What I say it is? Oregano or something, right? So apparently it's good for you. Yeah. And here I've got some little callaloo I've planted out, right? So I've sowed them amongst this lot. Callaloo, tomato, 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 tomato. What your name? Papcho. One single digger cabbage by itself. Right. I discovered this little tiny plant one of the times that here it is. Ganja plant. Right. One more tomato. I saw a lot of beetroot seed in this, and I've got a few tomatoes here waiting to excel. Yeah? Not a ganja plant. I've only got 2 ganja plants, officer. More Joseph quote. More pop chai. This is pop chai seed growing and you know, doing its thing. And more pop chai. And I got the beetroot here. Beetroot there. Beetroot. More beetroot, right? I got tomato plant by there. Beetroot there. And I have got garlic, right? All of these are garlic, right? And then amongst it, I did actually sow some more callaloo seed. All right. So there you go. Fever grass, right? Cane, right? We got some cane going on here. Okay. Another pear tree there, another coconut tree there. All these things are things that I've planted since I've been here. Mango tree? No, I didn't plant the mango tree. Alright, so I planted this out yesterday. This is, this is what I want to show you, right? So this is about bagging up your food and planting it in your house. You can do it in your flat. Get a box or something like that. Put some plastic down in it or something, I don't know. But improvise, get some water buckles, yeah, bore some holes in it, turn it upside down. These ones I planted in February, beginning of February this year, 2026. So basically what you do is you got your grow bag in this case, put some dirt in it, up to there or somewhere, and then bore some holes in the bag. Use a stick or something, bore some holes in the bag, and basically just shove the potato slip in there, right? And you do that 1, 2, 3 levels and 4 on each level, so you're getting 12 potato. Inshallah, God willing, when they bear, you got something great going on there, right? This, I have got watermelon going on here. It's my first time growing watermelon, so I'm not sure what's going on, but it's traveling. and it's traveling to right here. You have to put grass and things like that down for it to run on. It doesn't like to touch the ground apparently. So see, I got 3 bags of the sweet potato, and I've got some cucumber, which is not looking very healthy. I don't think they like being on top of the bag because they don't get as much water. I don't know what happened to them. So anyway, and then I've got Irish potato, or yeah, we call it Irish potato, right? We got Irish potato there in the bag as well. So I put it in from down here, and as it was growing, I threw more dirt on it. As it grows, I throw more dirt on it until it comes right up to the top of the bag there. So God willing, it will be full of potatoes. When see, so you can see this particular bag beside it. See the potatoes coming up there. I put some dirt on it yesterday, and it's bored through the dirt. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, there you go. It's bored through the dirt again. So the dirt I use is a mixture of coal dirt. So we burn the charcoal, yeah, and the dirt that we use. Look up Jamaica coal skill, and you'll see how we do it, yeah. And we use the dirt to plant stuff. It make them grow big, yeah, really big. So that's it, folks. That's what I wanted to share with you. This is beans, like butter bean type of thing. Yeah, so that's what I wish to share with you. Basically to let you know that, you know, take this, take what's going on in the world very seriously. Educate yourself on it. Yeah. This wars and rumors of war thing. A lot of people gonna